Today we are going to use the Supreme Surface Composite Sink Care and Repair Kit, available at supremesurfacecleaners.com. We're going to use it to deep clean this sink. We're then going to restore the seal and fill in mild scratches. And step 3 will be to clean, shine, protect, and preserve the surface of this newly restored composite sink all in one spray. Let's get started. Inside the kit, you'll have the following items. These are written instructions. We will go through them. Step 1, the Supreme Surface Scum and Mineral Deposit Remover. Let's saturate the sink. We're doing this in our warehouse here at Supreme Surface Cleaners. You can learn more about us at supremesurfacecleaners.com. But we are going to make this sink shine, give it a nice refreshed look. Next, I'm going to grab a sponge. In this case, I'm going to use one of these compressed sponges. I don't know, maybe I'll call this the Supreme Surface Sponge. Just a soft sponge, no texture. Textured pads that are even marketed as non-scratch pads are too much for these sinks. Progressively over time, they tend to disturb the finish that comes from the factory. Can give it kind of a chalk-like haze. Somebody today just described it as an ash color, but it's kind of a white, off-white, chalky haze. And if your sink looks good when it's wet, but not good when it's dry, that means you need to restore the sink. And step 2 will take care of it, but you have to deep clean it first. Build up calcium, magnesium. Right there where the faucet was. We'll get rid of all that. I think that's pretty good. Brought to you by Supreme Surface Cleaners. Shameless plug, but I needed the hose. Step 2, restore, seal, revive color, refresh the surface. This solution goes on in liquid form, so you spray it on with an ultra fine mist spray for a refresh. Rub it in with this paper towel and then just allow it to sit. Or if you wanted to accelerate the drying time, you could pull a hairdryer out, hold it over the top of the sink about 12 inches, blow warm air throughout the sink, and when the sink returns to room temperature, you can simply just add another application. This is after one application of step 2, restore, revive, refresh composite sink treatment, available at supremesurfacecleaners.com. Now, if you need more than a deep clean and a refresh, you can just do multiple applications of this, just one after another, and it will restore a seal that maybe was worn off or something. I've got superficial damage caused by abrasives, and this is a great solution for that. It's a great repair solution. But this is one application. We'll do it again. That was step 2, restore, revive, refresh composite sink treatment, available at supremesurfacecleaners.com. The first couple applications, I really put a bunch on there. Why not? Each bottle you should get 1,481 sprays, or pretty darn close to that. And for this demonstration, I'm going to use a paper towel, but just so you know, it comes to you like this. It's the bottle wrapped with a full-size microfiber. It's the all-in-one, the clean, shine, protect, and preserve all-in-one spray. The Supreme Surface Granite Quartz and Marble Treatment, step 3. Just spritzed it on, and now I'm going to wipe it off. In this case, I'm going to just use a paper towel. This is a cleaner. It will shine. It'll make the sink just really look even better. That's what I think you're going to notice with this when I'm all done. I think you probably see it right now. See how that's shining up? This is not wax. It doesn't build up. But wherever a sealer leaves off, this tends to pick up where other sealers leave off. And it cleans simultaneously. Look at that. I just put it on, wipe it off with a paper towel. It's that easy. That was Supreme Surface Granite Quartz and Marble Treatment with ioSeal, where you can clean, shine, protect, and preserve all in one spray every day if you want to. But I'd use it once a day, every day for this sink, maybe about 4 or 5 days, and after that about once a week. And future cleanings become easier. You should be able to just clean your sink in the future using a soft sponge, no texture, dish soap. Just rinse it out when you're finished. But that's our demonstration using the Supreme Surface Composite Sink Kit. The clean, repair, and routine care, our 3-step process. Learn more at supremesurfacecleaners.com. Have a great day. Brought to you by Supreme Surface Cleaners. Shameless plug, but I needed the hose.